So these are the conjure candles that I sell in my shop, which come fully dressed. They are what is referred to as a coach candle, as these were the size of candles that were used to put in the lanterns on the sides of stagecoaches. I use this side because of the wider diameter. It allows the candle to be freestanding, and it's just not as precarious as using a taper, and I think that you get a better burn from it. I don't really see anybody else offering coach candles anymore. It's a very specific and unusual size that people don't really use. But I love using them in my practice, and I have loaded and dressed these for 25 years. So what I'm doing here is, people always ask how I get the herbs to stick to the outside. And I use honey, as you can see here. The honey acts as a drawing agent as well. We know that honey in magic is used to draw things to us, to stick things to us, and to sweeten our goals. So these green candles are High John candles that I am making. They were created with High John powder, fennel seed, basil, sarsaparilla root, sassafras root, among a few other things. The honey allows the herbs to bind to the outside of the candle really, really well. Using a dressed candle allows you to incorporate the correspondences, herbal correspondences, into your magic. So you can dress the candle using the appropriate color. Then you then dress it with corresponding herbs for your intention. There are a couple of key notes. One is to not use too many petals. Petals are just not good for burning, and this entire candle is going to ignite. They also just cover too much surface area, and you can't get other herbs to stick to them as well. The other tip is to mix all of your ingredients together on the plate before you start rolling, or else you're going to have inconsistencies in your dressing. Now, the most important thing to know here is that these do not burn like regular candles. They are going to burn hot and fast. The honey acts as a fuel, and the herbs that are now adhered to the outside are going to completely ignite. It is very, very important that you realize that this is a working candle. This is a spell candle. This is not for decoration. This is not Bath and Body Works. This is not a Glade plug-in to freshen your home. This is for magical use only, and it is going to ignite. They must be watched at all times, and you must use them on a heat-safe surface. Another tip is to add gravel or small stones or sand underneath the candle to disperse the heat. If you do not, it is going to crack whatever surface it is on, so it must be a heat-safe surface. You have to practice safety with this type of magic. Also, when you're making these, you can't be afraid to get dirty. I see a lot of people that don't really want to dress their candles properly because they don't want to get their hands yucky, and there's just no space for that here. If you want to do this traditional method, you're going to have to get in there and your hands are going to get dirty. It's just how it is. And good magic is messy. So stop by my shop, shop.conjuredcardia.com, and get some dressed coach candles.